All right, so today someone famous died, right? Right?
It's not funny.
No, it's not funny, but it has humor to it because of the way the person died, who he was with, so on and so forth.
Correct.
So the person is
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuels is well liked.
Well liked in the community.
You know,
because he put women in their place. That's why.
He puts it in their place, but there's a lot of women that like him.
A lot of women.
A lot of women will have reaction videos to his videos, and they like what he says. They're all about what this guy is saying, you know. But there's a lot of women out there that hate him, and there's a lot of people of the LGBTQI++ community that they hate him.
They don't like him.
They can't stand him. So when I heard that he was found dead, the first thing that sprung to my mind was, whoa, what happened? How did Kevin Samuels die?
Dude, this guy was healthy. They said he drank a lot of Red Bulls. I mean, Red Bulls are bad. I stopped drinking them because they fucked up.
According to the newest news that we have now, a woman fell on him. The woman was
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's fake news.
Okay, what is the real news?
The real news is he fell on the woman, but he got hurt and she didn't, and she's the one that called 911.
Oh,
he's busted
he
up.
He fell on the woman with having a heart attack.
Right, and so he got injured.
So it's not like
So there's blunt injury. But she has no blunt injury.
But they're saying there was a blunt injury on him?
Plus a heart attack.
Or did he have a heart attack?
That's what they're saying.
So you're saying, did he fall and get the injury, or did he get the injury and then have a heart attack?
That's the question.
This is kind of the question I want to know. And now the woman that he picked up, the woman that he was with,
I got her name. Hold on. Oh, I can't.
Whatever.
Is a Spanish girl.
Spanish American lady.
Yeah, from Costa Rica. No.
No. Okay. Now how did he know her? Is this?
They said that he met her the night before.
He met her the night before.
Correct.
Where?
I don't know. That's the information that I do not have.
So I don't want to say. I'm not going to say exactly where I heard they met. But I heard they met on a place, or at a place, where men with money go to meet women who are in search of money.
Yeah, that's. I heard if you have a weird Spanish last name, no disrespect to the Spanish community, but. In Atlanta, because that's.
And it was in Atlanta,
so they say there a lot of them are prostitutes.
And picking up hoes in Atlanta.
No, Pacific. She was from the Pacific.
She wasn't. What didn't you say?
What
she
is Pacific? That's
Hawaiian, Samoan.
Hawaiian, Samoan, Pacific.
She was. But that's her nationality, probably, right?
Right. Correct.
Now. If I'm Kevin Samuels, right, and I'm trying to.
Now, there's another rumor. Did you hear about the coke laced with fentanyl? I don't believe that one. I
find it,
I don't believe he did drugs.
All he says about drugs and how much he hates on drugs.
Right.
It wouldn't be a huge surprise to me if he, does a little bump of coke now and then.
Yeah, keep his dick hard throughout the long adventure.
Something like that. But look at it like that's such a risk. Right. And there's all sorts of fentanyl testing strips to test your cocaine out.
If you got money, why the fuck would you not have any?
Yeah,
if you were trying to really do some blow, that does not. You might as well throw that out the window.
For someone,
it just doesn't fucking make sense.
Doesn't make sense for someone as much money, as wealthy as him, to not at least stop and test your product, and make sure it's good.
Right. And here's another thing. Non-disclosure agreement. If I had money like him and there's things that he's doing with women or whatever, wouldn't you have a form?
Right.
Just like 50 Cent or any of these high-profile celebrities.
Now, where did
they have
this
a
happen?
non-disclosure agreement. They sign, you can't do this, you can't do that, and we have fun, and that's
Or
it.
you can't talk about this.
You can't talk about it. What if you didn't have that?
Who was with it? Were they alone in a hotel room?
He met her at some establishment, wherever that establishment.
But where
was.
did he
It could've been a
fall
girl.
over on her?
Supposedly in his apartment, which in my opinion,
In his apartment.
yeah, but I look at it like this: if I was in his status, right? Listen, I would have like that is the spot where I would take the chicks, and then I would have my home where like I go with if I even have a family, which they say he was single.
I couldn't see bringing a someone I met the day before to I don't know, my apartment.
Well, that's what I was saying.
But people like this probably got a few apartments.
Yeah, they got the
Maybe
apartment
you might
where
have
they
one
smash the bitches at.
You might have an apartment where he smashes the dudes at. You know
or
what I mean?
whatever. But
you know what I'm saying? Like
we're
that's
not,
a
we're
lot
not
of
hearing
people
that.
say.
We're not hearing that. But I did hear a rumor about that, but I don't think that's true.
Well, this supposed woman is supposedly a woman.
Right.
No one's saying otherwise.
I saw pictures of her. She's hot as fuck. Thick as fuck.
Yeah, you know, and that whole who is the guy in bed thing. That remember that Kevin Samuels was going live with people, and there was a guy in bed. That wasn't his bedroom. That was someone was showing.
Somebody was shitting on him.
Right. So someone was just fucking around. So that whole
canceling them or whatever.
Right.
Whatever they call it these days.
But the man is gone. This is what I like,
yeah.
And he's now we all know in the black community heart disease is huge.
Right.
Let's give a shout out to the black community.
I was also
heart disease.
Did I tell you this?
No.
I don't know if the camera. He was he had the
really.
Yeah, and the you know I don't want to say it too much because you know what I'm saying. He's got the thing that goes over here.
we're gonna be hearing a lot more about that clot. So, the clot shot.
Oh,
in the future.
Did I tell you about
that? Yeah.
Well, let's not go about.
I mean,
that's a different video.
This is gonna get me another video the whole time.
Well, let's not get off topic.
So
go ahead.
But maybe Kevin Samuels may have just gotten a booster.
Right.
Maybe Kevin Samuels has gotten one of these vaccinations in the last few days.
He was the first one, and he also pushed it. So
he did push the vaccination.
This is what I heard.
But just
I
because
didn't see the video, but this is what I heard.
What's true is the CEO of Pfizer pushes this.
Did I show you the article?
Isn't he himself or his children
Danbury News Times
vaccinated?
They pushed the J&J. They stopped it.
They stopped it because
of my father.
Blood clots.
My father got the J&J. He has blood clots. His ankles are supposed to be 2 inches.
Yeah.
They're 8 inches right now.
Yeah.
Because of blood clots.
Because of blood clots.
And the first vaccine.
I think I got a blood clot right here, but I had it before the shot. It might just be something else. I don't know. I'll show you. I'll show you when the camera's on.
Kevin Samuels, man.
But Kevin Samuels is gone, and now this is it.
Dude.
So we need
one of the hardest motherfuckers told these bitches what's up.
we need real alpha men to come out there and start talking.
This is why tell them about China. Tell them about China and TikTok. Tell them, because you can explain it.
Everybody knows on China, after 10 o'clock at night, their TikTok goes to educational material.
Correct.
And in America, after that time, if you're a kid, you're 15 years old, your TikTok is all trans material. That's all it is. It's all trans material. And you'll just be scrolling on the
and teaching you how to be racist and not learning and being a piece of shit.
Well, that's another big thing. If it isn't something to do with the LGBT community, it's something to do with a racially imposed community where your race is a huge focus of the whole community. Of the world, right?
See how you gonna
so it's trying to divide people.
Right, correct.
But in China, the Chinese TikTok
are teaching their children how to work together.
Teaching the children how to work together.
How to work to fuck together.
And to be communist.
Right.
And you know, that's what we don't realize, and we don't see it as Americans. Is, you know,
right.
There's other countries have ministers of truth. You know what I'm saying? They have whole departments that say what is real and what is not.
Right.
Right? And we're not like that, because supposedly we're America. We don't need these
Dude,
things.
we want fucking freedom, motherfucker.
That's what we want, but that's not what our
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think
our
about
overseers want?
Some of the good rich motherfuckers that swear they're fighting for us. What do you think? Do you think they're bullshit?
Would do any of them? The only one that I might think would be Elon Musk, but it's just too good to be true almost, because that money doesn't come from. I mean, his father in the opal mine, he doesn't seem like he was bred for that role.
Okay.
Just like the guy from Canada was bred for that role.
All right, think about it right now. Would you rather have Elon Musk president or this?
Well, there you go.
You'd have to have him. Even though you don't like him, even if you don't like him, you'd have to have him at this point.
But people, look at the last presidential election. People voted for a rock instead of voting for someone that had been doing the job for 4 years and doing a good job. They voted for a rock instead of that, just because of hatred and because of media manipulation.
Well, you know, dude, you know what's going on. I mean, anybody would have a brain can see that kind of shit. No?
Well, yeah, I know. But luckily, by the next election, people will actually have woken up. And
yeah, but what if you got two bad choices?
What if you have two bad choices? We're always gonna have two bad choices.
Yeah. You gotta pick the lesser of two evils, man.
I don't like I don't like that. I don't like saying the lesser of two evils, because
they're all
to
evil.
Me,
they're all evil, dude.
To me,
unless I
a lifelong politician is evil. Someone coming not into politics, coming into it.
Right.
Might not be evil yet. Might not be bitten by the lead vampire. But once they walk through that door, you know, that's why they say one thing.
Right.
But I'll bet the first time they get ushered in to the Oval Office, they say, "Okay, sir, it's time to show you some stuff." And when they show them that stuff, that shit scares the shit out of them.
Right.
So they say, "Holy shit! I didn't know this was going on."
Right.
So that's kind of what I think.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, man. It's definitely crazy.
I think there's so much more that the people don't know that if they exposed, who knows? If they saw, maybe it would be better. But maybe not.
I wanted to bring up this one. And then we'll probably go off after this. But Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Whose side are you on?
We'll do this tomorrow. But I just watching Amber Heard Amber Heard pretend to cry, talking about him raping her today. She was telling a story about him raping her. Gosh, I couldn't believe it. But all right, that's it.
Yo, Crypto Mafia.
Don't say.
Yeah.